What is up, guys? Mike here, TheDonnerGman, and today, as promised, you're going to be getting the comparison between two of the most popular mics on the market, at least when it comes to USB mics, the Blue Yeti here and the Elgato Wave 3 on the right. Now, these two are probably the most, I would say, popular mics that are used by streamers. Definitely the Blue Yeti. Earlier in the YouTube game, almost everybody had a Blue Yeti, and now, mainly, especially when it's starting off, most people are getting the Elgato Wave 3 or even Wave 1. So, what we're gonna do today is going to be a comparison between the two. For one, they both have a pop filter, some kind of pop filter on them, so they're evenly matched when it comes to that. Even though the Elgato has a built-in pop filter and the Blue Yeti does not, they both have a pop filter, so they're basically on an even playing field. And what will we do today? Of course, a sound test, how they sound between the two, and then a few features, for example. So then let's start with the features first. Of course, both are USB mics. They just are plug and play. Just have to plug them into your computer and they work. Now the difference between the Blue Yeti and the Elgato is that the Elgato comes with its own software that you can use, the Wavelink software. It's pretty good, and maybe I'll do a separate video on that to show you guys how that works, but for now it's gonna just be between the hardware because the Blue Yeti does not come with extra software. You have to download extra software, for example Audacity or OBS, to actually truly use this mic and change some features in it, whereas the Elgato comes with its own software where you can change stuff in software in your computer. So then what else do we have? Well, the main difference between the two mics is the Elgato is more of a directional mic for one person to speak in, while the Blue Yeti actually has a directional knob where you can change the settings, where if you wanted to only record a voice from the front, you can change that, or if you wanted to have a 360-degree recording, or if you just wanted to have one, if you're on a podcast, for example, and one person and two-person team, one from the front and one from the back, for example, whereas the Elgato is more just from the front, so you need multiple mics for that. And that's basically the main difference between the two. As I mentioned before, the Blue Yeti does not have a built-in pop filter, whereas the Elgato does, but I still got the pop filter because it's even better with the pop filter than without. And with that being said, those are the major differences. They cost about the same. This one costs 120, 130 when it's not on sale on Amazon, for example. This one costs 150, just a $30 difference. But this one, of course, comes with software, which can be for added advantage when comparing it to the Blue Yeti. But for now, those are the major differences. Like I said, both USB mics and the most popular ones on the market. So without further ado, let's do a quick sound test and do a quick comparison. I hope you guys can actually notice the difference, because you're definitely gonna have to use headphones, because if you don't, then you probably won't hear a difference. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the Elgato to speak some few words in it, and then with the Blue Yeti, and maybe you guys can tell me the difference. So far, if I had to recommend one, it would definitely be the Elgato, mainly because of the software and the built-in pop filter if you don't want to get any extra accessories. But sound-wise, you're gonna hear a comparison right now. Okay then, now you are hearing the sound out of the Elgato Wave 3. I hope you enjoyed it. And maybe there's also a difference between the mic that I was using on my camera, the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, and the Elgato Wave 3. So maybe you guys can tell me, because right now you're only hearing out of the Elgato Wave 3. And like I said, this is definitely the mic to get nowadays, mainly because of the software, the great software that it comes with, where you can adjust a lot of sound profiles in it, especially for your stream. And of course, the built-in pop filter, so you don't have to get an extra pop filter. But of course, if you want to improve your sound even more, you'll get the pop filter and the shock mount. And like I said, there are a lot of accessories for the Elgato, also for the Blue Yeti, but they're mostly third-party, or they're it really depends on what your preference is. Of course, they look different, but so far, the sound-wise and the modern take is, for me, the Elgato Wave 3. So then that will be the end of the sound test for the Elgato Wave 3. And now let's get to the Blue Yeti sound. Okay, then now we are on the Blue Yeti, and I would say the main difference, even though I have it set at the same sound level, the sound is definitely picking up a lot more, especially surround sound is picking a lot more on the Blue Yeti for some reason, even though in settings I actually got them both at around, I would say 20% to pick up sound or the volume. I don't know why that is, at least on Audacity the spikes are a lot louder, even though from the range that I'm sitting away from the mic or my mouth is away from the mic, they're mainly the same. So it would probably pick up a lot more surround sound, even though I got the volume basically at 0, or the range that is supposed to pick up is at 0, where you can change, the gain you can change here at the back. Got that all the way down, so I don't know why the volume is a lot louder on the Blue Yeti than on the Elgato. Maybe I've changed some settings in the system on my computer, who knows, but so far the gain is definitely a lot louder on the Blue Yeti, and it really depends on which you prefer. And that will be the end of the sound test. I hope you guys noticed a difference. If not, then leave a comment down below. So then guys, now we are back on my video mic. I hope you enjoyed this little comparison between two of the most popular mics on YouTube or in the gaming and streaming scene, the Blue Yeti and the Elgato Wave 3. Which would I choose nowadays? I think it will be the Elgato. For one, the form factor is a lot better. It is a lot smaller. Both come with a mic stand, and I would not recommend either of them. Get yourself a third-party stand. For example, this one I have right here. It is great. I did a video of it. Just gotta check out my YouTube channel. I did an unboxing of it when I unboxed the Blue Yeti. When I unboxed the Wave 3, I also showed what arm mic I got. This is a $50 arm mic. It is great for the price, definitely better than the cheapos, for example 20 euros, or even expensive. This one is real robust, so if you want a arm mic, then I would definitely recommend this one. It's only 50 euros, $50 like I said, and it is a great arm mic. But so far, like I said, if I had to choose between the Blue Yeti and the Elgato A3, alone due to the software and the built-in pop filter, and the form factor and the design of the Blue, between the two, I would choose the Elgato. But of course, the sound is most important, and maybe you guys can tell me which one sounded better in the comment down below. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smack that like button. If you want to see even more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you'll be notified when I upload in the future. And if you want to hear the sound of the Elgato Wave 3 on my live stream, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. The link is on screen right now or in the description down below. As always guys, thank you for supporting my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I see you guys all in my next video. Peace.